Hey there, friends. Welcome to episode number 215 of It'll Be Fine. I'm your friend and your pal, Kelly Zemnikas, and don't worry, you should see the other guy. I'm doing fine, friends. Had a little bit of a mishap, but I'm good. I'm back in the kitchen. I'm ready to bake. And today we are making pain perdu. Oh, very French, very French. A recipe by my fave, the Barefoot Contessa. And I'm super excited to bake alongside today a very funny fella that I got to meet doing online comedy, Eric Newton. Eric is joining us from his kitchen way over in California, so he will be zooming in. And as we do on this show every week, friends, I dip into my recipe box, I pull out something I've never made before, and pain perdu is one of them. So I'm really excited that Eric was game to do this. So are you ready? Everyone's set? You got your game face on? All right, it's going to be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
What happens when bakes go wrong? In hospital, the nurses were like, when you get back out, just make sure you tell everybody you should see the other guy. I was like, doctor's orders then. Doctor's orders.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw your post where like people keep asking you how you fell, and I thought it would be like, oh, it was like I fought the law of gravity, and the law won because I was in the Clash a lot. So yeah. Anyway, this is gonna be heck of fun.
This is going to be a good time.
Yeah.
How I'm going to do a little quiz. I want to see how well you know your bread.
Okay.
Okay. So we've all seen our bread and it's got a tag. Do you know what the reason why some breads have different colored tags on them?
Oh, I do not know actually. Nuh-uh.
Do you want to know?
Of course I do. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be terrible if I was like, oh, well.
Yeah, for real. Dude, that'd be the worst cliffhanger of all time. Oh man.
It means the day of the week the bread was baked on.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So this bread I just bought today, we're filming on the Saturday. A white tag means it was baked on Friday.
Oh, mine has a white tag.
There you go.
Okay.
For those watching at home, in the show comments, there is a link to the recipe. You can bake along with us. And we're going to start off. This is a strawberry pain perdu.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to take our strawberries. It smells so good. And we're going to take this 1 tablespoon of the sugar. This recipe does not say what kind of sugar to use. So if at home you have brown sugar, use that. I happen to get granulated. And with the strawberries, we are going to place 1 tablespoon of our sugar and 1 tablespoon of orange liqueur. She suggests Grand Marnier. If you don't want to do booze, don't do it. I'm sure you could do like an orange juicy thing, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
I say do the liquor. So
You know what? I don't actually drink anymore, Kelly. But for you, I was like, you know what? I want to do this right. So you know what? It's only a little bit too. So I think I'll be fine.
Oh, totally. I don't drink anymore either. But when I'm baking, you burn a lot of the liquor out. The alcohol goes out. So I'm cool with it. It's
right on.
It's good by me. All right. So as I say, 1 tablespoon of our sugar. Get that in there. We're just going to let the sugar and the berries and the liquor hang out while we do some other things. Step 2, friends, is to preheat your oven to 250. And the only reason we are using the oven for this recipe is that once it's done on the stovetop, it's just going to go into the oven to hang out until we're ready to eat. So it's basically just warming up the bread before we eat. And next thing, this recipe is portioned out for 6 people. So if you live alone and you have a hearty appetite, make the whole thing. If
Yeah.
you don't, definitely batch down if you choose. I do live with people, so I'm going to make the whole 6 portions. So we are going to take 6 eggs. We need ourselves a large bowl. All right. And this calls for extra large eggs. I don't usually buy extra large, so I just have 6 large eggs.
Oh man, I went to the store and got extra large just to make sure. I was like, dude, I had to follow this to a T. I didn't know if I could mess anything up. So yeah, but it's it's no problem for me. It was fun. Yeah, I liked it.
You clearly haven't seen the show enough. There's a lot. For this, we need 1.5 cups of either half and half or whatever milk or alternative beverage product you wish to use. I don't actually drink milk, but I do drink oat beverage, so I'm using that. What about you, Eric?
I don't drink milk, but I'm not intolerant. I put creamer in my coffee, but I usually don't drink any type of milk. So, but I do. When I cook with this stuff that's cooked with milk, our cream is fine for me. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. And then, as mentioned, honey is the next thing. You need 2 tablespoons. If at the last minute you realize you don't have any, but you have some maple syrup or a table syrup if you wish, you could do that, but always try to use the right thing. I mean, table syrup is basically corn syrup, so. I have to say, of all the things that baking brings, pre-measuring honey, I don't, because it sticks.
I was when I was doing it, I was like, I bet you there's a better way, but this is my first time, so I'm not going to be too hard. But yeah, I was like, dude, people really go through this every time. All
right, so we have our honey and our milk and our eggs. We're just going to give that a whisk. So we're getting a nice little yellow color here. We are going to add to this the rest of our sugar, the orange liqueur, and then our vanilla, and then orange zest and salt. Hang out in the kitchen a lot as a kid.
You know what? To be honest, and when I grew up, the first of all, in my immediate household, my father cooked a lot of stuff. I think he was a cook in the army, and he was a really good cook. And so that was pretty fun. My grandma was a good cook. My auntie, she used to work in like restaurants a lot when I grew up, managing and stuff like that. However, my mom, she was never that great. Back then, she was not a good cook. So I feel like when we go to family events, my mom was the auntie that had like the worst like potato salad or whatever. Like my mom's dish, but then later on my dad he passed away anyway. My mom now is a fantastic cook, but I think that's what it is. Practice makes perfect, right? Back then he was doing it. She was working, doing like the important stuff. But now that she, I think like for me, I don't cook that much, but doing this, I can be like, oh, I think next time I can do it even better. Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, so where are you at in terms of adding things?
I think I'm in the exact same spot where I have everything. I have everything added to the yellow broth.
Perfect.
Yep.
So what I've got to do next is put in my orange zest. I have not done that yet.
Okay. I think I didn't go in order. I threw everything at the same time. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
I mean, that is the name of the show. I should get that through my skull already. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I just keep apologizing for every little thing. I'm sorry.
This is a beautiful yellow color. It smells like spring. I'm loving this. Given how cold it is where I am right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited. This smells amazing.
Yeah, I am. This will be my dinner. You can serve this with a bit of bacon if you want, or put in some ham. Do breakfast. Who doesn't like breakfast for dinner? I mean, I think that's a win. I think that's a good idea. All right.
I still love that to this day. So it's exciting.
I know. All right. So we're going to take that mixture. And if you have a shallow dish or a lasagna pan or whatever, you're going to pour that mixture into this. And then we're going to take our bread and soak it in the batter. Yay. I'll do that. a loaf this thick if you want.
Yeah.
Or you
Okay.
could go down a size. But I think this is good to like soak up a good amount of that batter and just sit in it. So cut up your 6 slices, 2 slices, however much you're making.
Okay.
So yeah, you're just soaking this in the bread in the batter, a couple minutes each side, and then we're going to take it over to the stovetop.
Awesome. I never. I'm kind of a snob about certain things. I never thought I would be like for like salt. So I'm like, oh no, I gotta get this salt. But I realized I'm like that with like butter. I'm like, oh, like dude, I'm not getting no Land O'Lakes. I only mess with this Kerrygold standard in my household. Yeah, I never thought that'd be a thing for me. But I'm like, yeah, it's like some ingredients are superior to others though. Yeah.
Yeah, I think as you get older, there are certain markers like of the quality of butter you go for or the kind of cheese you're willing to pay a top dollar for. That's when you know you're an adult, when you're like
100%, exactly. That's 100%. Yeah.
That's how you know. The oil for this, by the way, you want to do 1 tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of vegetable oil in this. If you've got coconut oil, that can work too, but vegetable is recommended. Smelling amazing. So mine's out of the oven, looking delightful. Smelling so good. Holy shnikey. Okay. This.
Oh wow, okay, right. Oh yeah. Okay, I was gonna make mine like open face toast, I guess. That's how I'm gonna do mine.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want to do.
Right on. Yeah, I can't wait. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
This is. I would order this in a restaurant 100 times in a row. This is great. Yeah. Wow.
Oh my heavens! This is.
That's heckin' good, dude. Like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a date where they've stayed the night.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh my gosh. The bread just makes it so pillowy and soft. The nut is a great little crunch. The strawberry is a little sweet. The booze gives it a little zip. This is hitting all the right notes.
It definitely tastes like it's like it's almost like a breakfast and dessert in the same, like, you know, but it's perfect. Like, I don't know, I like it.
It is, yeah. And as I say, you could do a little side of, you know, bacon with this, just take it up another notch.
Oh, easy, yeah.
But this is a winner.
I agree, Kelly. This is fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's super
All right,
cool.
This has been awesome. This is going to go to air on Thursday. So I'll let you know when it's up on my YouTube channel. But
can I say one thing on air to say,
oh my God.
Thanks for having me on, Kelly. And if anybody if you thought anything I did was entertaining, you can just follow me on my website, www.IamEricNewton.com. Thanks everybody. This has been so fun, Kelly. We got to do this again. Definitely in person if possible. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. And friends, go to his website. Ask him to make you this.
Yes, definitely. Slide in my DMs for some breakfast food. Yeah. breakfast for dinner requests only. All right. Yeah.
It'll be fine.